I learned over time that elite football is built on individualization. So when I coach the player, the game, not the position, the team grows, really grows. So by knowing, it's very important to know each player's strengths and motivations, so we can raise the level of the entire team. So when I understand these unique strengths that, and limits and motivation of every player, we can build, so I can, or maybe I can build easily a strategy and an analysis that elevates the entire team. So it's very important to have this um, two aspects, like this binomial dilemma that the professor used to refer about collective versus individual. But it's very important to understand that these two collective or individual analysis or process or development are dependent and are faces of the same coin. Because in tactical periodization, the individual cannot be separate from the collective. Individual performance emerges from the collective organization, and in the same time the collective evolves from individual improvement. So it's very important to have this notion to always together, like the unbreakable wholeness, and we will speak later about this. And it's this binomial that is not about to control in an excessive way, but to don't let out of control. This is our more or less expression of the Professor Victor Frade, and I think it's very important to understand it, to don't separate these two aspects. And for me, it's also important to be able to, in order to be able to develop players with a high understanding of the game, closer to the playing the game and not the just the game, just to play the game that we want. It's important to create the team with the ability to understand the collective intentions, and like you notice here, the individual only makes sense while serving the whole, like the game, but not any game. It's about our game. So, as you know, in tactical periodization, the tactical is the key dimension of the whole process. And it's very important to have this kind of tactical acculturation of the process. What means this tactical acculturation? Maybe is a term that you are not, or maybe you're familiarized. It's about the process through which players internalize themselves, the tactical identity, the game model, the analysis process, and the principles of the team. So it's not simply learning or memorizing something. It's about the, how can I say, a deeper transformation where players absorb the team way of playing. So it's very important to have this tactical game idea who lead the process, and from the game idea to transform into the game to the game model. So this was like an introduction concept about uh, the two aspects that are very important, collective and individual, because in analysis part are always this kind of dilemma: what is more important, the individual analysis, the collective? So it's very important to don't separate them and to take always everything together.